Hello everyone, welcome to DU EVS course. I hope you all are fine. So our today's topic is conservation of biodiversity. So basically in this video we will learn about the ways how we can protect our biodiversity. So this video includes the following topics: in-situ conservations, project under in-situ conservations, wildlife sanctuaries and national parks in India, integrated protected area system, that is IPAS, and ex-situ conservations. Basically, conservation of biodiversity is classified into two types: in-situ conservation and ex-situ conservations. Starting with in-situ conservations. As we all know that species cannot be protected individually. Because of their interdependence, the entire ecosystem must be protected. Thus, national parks and sanctuaries aim to preserve relatively intact natural ecosystem, where biological diversity ranges from microscopic unicellular organisms to large mammals, like from birds to animals. Or we can take the examples in these, like from sparrows to giraffes and like this. So this mechanism of conservation, in which we include their habitat, is known as in-situ conservations. Projects that come under in-situ conservations. Basically, there are three main projects which can come under it. These are Project Elephant, Crocodile Conservation, and Project Tiger. Let's have a small knowledge about these. Project Elephant. It was launched in 1992, which aims to protect elephants and to promote not to harm elephants for their teeth. Crocodile Conservation. It was started in 1975 with the objective to rebuild their population in the wild and restocking the sanctuaries. Project Tiger. It was launched in April 1973 by Government of India. Its main aim was to ensure a viable population of the Bengal tiger in its natural habitats and protecting it from extinction. These projects mainly work for those species which are very rare at that time. Now, wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, and sacred groves of India. So we know that there are 981 protected areas in India, and among of them 104 are national parks, 566 are wildlife sanctuaries, 97 are conservation reserves, and 214 are community reserves. This includes a variety of ecosystem and habitats which protect the highly endangered species. Some important protected areas under this domain are the Great Himalayan National Park, Keoladeo Ghana Bird Sanctuary in Bharatpur, Rajasthan, Kaziranga National Park in Assam, Periyar Sanctuary in Kerala, Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve in Uttaranchal, Sundarbans Biosphere Reserve in West Bengal. Integrated Protected Area System. In order to be effective, protective areas must be established in every biogeographic region and should be connected to other areas through adjacent corridors to facilitate the movement of organisms. Like if we keep a bird or an animal at only one place, so it's not good. It will cause some problems also. So we should keep moving them. Like once it was in Rajasthan and then we shifted it to wildlife sanctuaries in this way. The International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Habitats stated that in order to protect biodiversity for the long term, at least 10% of all ecosystem must be included under protected areas. Means we don't have to care about these only, that if a bird is rare then only we are protecting. No, the 10% part of ecosystem must be protected. One of the most important aspects of protected area management is to design a management plan that incorporates an eco-development component aimed to provide a source of fodder and alternate income generation for local people. Because if we are starting a wildlife sanctuary or a national park, so there we need some people who can take care of them easily. So this will be beneficial for local people also, because they can get small job there. Thus, community conserved areas with specific conservation goals must be built. Now, ex-situ conservations. Sometimes endangered species are so close to extinction that in order to drive them out of extinction, they must be conserved using a carefully controlled situation. And this method of conservation is called ex situ, that is outside their habitat. This is basically we use when there is, you can say, only one or two birds or one or two organisms are remaining. At that time we do ex situ conservations. So other examples of this method include germ plasma bank, seed bank, breeding and preserving gene plasma of organisms in a gene bank. Successful ex situ conservation programs in India have been done for species of crocodile, rare pygmy hog in Guwahati Zoo, and rare Manipur bro-antlered deer in Delhi Zoo, etc. Even though these success stories are intriguing, a breeding program is considered as more successful when a species has been reintroduced to its original wild habitat. This includes rehabilitation of degraded habitat and removal of disturbances like poaching, etc. Poaching is defined as the illegal hunting or capturing of wild animals. Like you can take the example like some people have interest in hunting, so they kill the animals, but some may be in illegal way, so that should not be there. We have to care about our biodiversity, the birds and the animals which are very rare, we don't get a chance to see them, so we should make such an effort that they can be protected and they can be reintroduced so that they also get a good life. So this was about conservation of biodiversity, which includes two types: in situ and ex situ, means inside their habitat and outside their habitat. And this inside or outside is done according to the numbers of animals present. Like if there are only 10 to 12 animals are present, then we can use ex situ, and if there are more than this, so we can use in situ. So I hope this topic is clear to you, and still you are having doubt or any confusion, you can ask.